Who's the e-girl? Hey, little me. What? Wait, where am I? Oh, you're in our apartment. Even after 2 years, you're still pretty lazy with backgrounds. Just a heads up. 2 years? So, yeah. I've got a lot of explaining to do, huh? Well, in all seriousness, it was hard to put everything into a somewhat organized format. I mean, I sat staring at my Google Docs like a zombie most of the time. It ain't easy to compress 2 years in a video. But considering how suddenly I had left, it's only fair that I explain how things have been. In my defense, I never expected my channel to blow up like it did. I first dipped my toes into DeviantArt as a social media gallery of sorts. And after a few years of learning how to make digital art, I needed a storage space to put some of the silly, I guess, clips I'd make. And for a while, that's all I thought it would be, just a place to dump my memes. Yet over time, more people started to like them. I mean, who knew that a social media site would be noticed? Conveniently, that's also around the time where I discovered the animation meme community. And it started pretty innocent, really. It wasn't even that I wanted to pursue animation. I mean, just thinking about how much time and energy I spent to make one small video is exhausting. Yet, I saw how many people were enjoying my content, and how many people I was able to make happy, how many artists I helped to inspire, and that's what I loved about it. And I mean, besides, none were serious. If anything, they were silly memes to share with friends that I so naively thought wouldn't get noticed outside the people I shared them with. And then Markiplier put one of my shitposts in a video. Shit. So there I was, a young student drawing frame-by-frame animations off of Windows Movie Maker in my spare time, watching my small YouTube account suddenly blow up in following. And the more people noticed, the more people that liked my content, the more I drew. Simple animations became more complex, because I wanted to make them better quality rather than constantly repeated motions. And I continued to draw until I basically had burnt myself out. As much as I wanted to keep going, in a way, I also didn't. By that time, I had been in college for a few years, and feeling trapped in a major that I didn't like at all definitely took a toll on my mental health, as well as chipping away at the time and motivation I would have needed to create, which was also my outlet. So I gave up. YouTube was getting less fun at that point. Instead, I abandoned the channel and transitioned from DeviantArt to Twitter. And not only did I give up on my YouTube, I pretty much gave up on school as well. And oh boy, my parents did not like that. Dropping out, while it helped to lift some of the weight off my shoulders, also put a strain on my family life, which was weight back on my shoulders, just a different kind of weight. Perfectly balanced, as all things should be. But because I have some amazing friends, I was able to eventually save up money and move into an apartment with 2 roommates. From there, the last 1.5 years has honestly been less eventful, especially with the pandemic. I mean, I let my roommate dye my hair blue in our kitchen. I was able to get myself a whole new PC setup. That's why my audio doesn't sound like garbage, mostly. Other than that, I've been focused on my art via Twitter. I've pretty much been earning my money as a freelancer now. Not much in the grand scheme of things, but it was a more mellow change of pace that I honestly think I needed. Yet I'd be lying if I said I didn't occasionally look at my YouTube. Even after I'd stopped posting, I could see my following grow. If you told me I'd be close to 100k subscribers, I wouldn't believe you. Ever. But here we are at over 80k. And while I'm in awe at the amount of people supporting my work, I've felt so guilty. I feel like I didn't deserve it. I guess I still don't really. Hell, I've even unlisted a good portion of my old videos because I kept getting that artist anxiety where all of your old art is too cringy to look at anymore. I mean, I contemplated coming back a few times, but I didn't really know what direction to take with it. But recently, I've been making some more, I don't know, let's call them discoveries. Like, I've made some more incredible creator friends, and I've also expanded the content that I watch on YouTube as well. And both have been inspiring me so much. I've even had some people see me preparing for this video, mentioning how they used to look up to me so much, and how excited they were to see more content. Even after pretty much ghosting people for years, I had people still standing by me and supporting me. And the last thing I want to do is let anybody down. It feels kind of weird to have my motivation coming back, but I think I'm ready to give YouTube a try. For real this time. Now, if you've subscribed thinking I'll continue as an animation meme channel, I honestly doubt I'll go back to videos like that, unfortunately. Instead, I want to try new things. Currently, my idea is commentary speed paints, since I still have a story or two in mind that I would go into detail with. Maybe mesh in some animatics every so often, I don't know. I'm still working out the kinks. I also really want to give streaming a try. So every so often, YouTube will be for art streams, and Twitch for gaming streams. Yeah, I game too. I mean, I absolutely suck at video games, but I think it would be funny, right? As you can see, I'm still not 100% on what I want to do, but I really want to get back to creating, and I figure it'll be fun to see me dip my toes into different projects and experiment to see what sticks. Sounds pretty chaotic, but honestly, when am I not? I'd like to thank everyone for their support over the years. It feels super surreal to be at this point. It's been a long time coming, but I think I'm more ready than I was back then, and I hope you like what I have to offer from here on out. I'm on other sites too, if you want to see more art from me. Like I mentioned before, I have my Twitter, and I also have Instagram, and eventually I'll be properly setting up my Twitch. All with the same name. Makes it easy. Links will be in the description below. Oh, also, do you guys like the song? I commissioned my good friend Fagos to make this tune for my channel, since I wanted something custom and personal to add to my videos. He's also a really talented editor, so if you're into either that stuff, I've left his social medias below too. Thanks, bud. And with that, it's time to close the candy jar. Thank you all so much for watching, and most importantly, thank you for being so patient with me. Until next time, take care.